guys, this is KMinecraft01 and welcome to a new tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going over how to make tabs in HTML. So just a quick little overview on what you can do. As you can see, I'm currently using Adobe Dreamweaver CS3. You could use another version of Adobe Dreamweaver if you want to, or you could use something like Notepad if they allow it, W3 Schools. You could also try Notepad plus HTML editing. Any of those, just as long as you're paying close attention to what I'm about to teach you. Anyways, so this video is going to be put together into 3 sections. First section will be the CSS coding. Second section will be the HTML coding. And third section, believe it or not, is JavaScript. Let's get started. Alright, the first section is the CSS. Let's get to it. So first, we're gonna want to make a page for the tab. So we're gonna want to make it class selector by making a period, and then we're gonna call it tab content. So what we're gonna want it is we want it to be put as a margin auto, so then it'll be put in the center. Width equals 80%. Background color. You guys can make the background color whatever the heck you want. I'm gonna make mine light blue. For the color, I'm gonna make it black. And then we should be good there, unless you want to add a border or something. If you want to add a border, then you just have to use the border color, and if you want to give it some curving, go border radius. But I'm not going to add a border. You can to yours if you want to. So we also want some tab selectors, which is what we'll click on in order to activate a certain tab. So with that, we gotta make a selector for an A tag. Well, not really an A tag, but a tag. I think I'm confusing you guys. I meant A tag, not the hyperlink tag. There we go. I hope that clarified it better for you guys. So, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna create a new class. We'll call it tab link. With this, we're going to want to say background color equals that's color. Make the color of these tab links different colors from your content. Then we're going to want to give it padding. We're going to give it padding. This will give it some space. And we're going to want to give it no height. What? Not inherit. 0 pixels. 20 pixels. 20 pixels. 0 pixels. There. And we're gonna want to add a border radius to the top to kind of indicate that it's a tab selector, not content. We don't want it to look like just a plain box. So for this, we're gonna want to go 0 pixels, 20 pixels, 0 pixels. Assuming I did that right. I can't really preview the border radius down here, so that's gonna be kind of a challenge. Alright, next, we're gonna want to create the hover aspect for this. We're going to want to go tab link colon hover. Then we're going to want to go background color. I'm going to make this kind of a dark green of a sort, and then make the color change to light blue. There. Next, we need to call some IDs for the 3 tabs we're going to be making in this video. Whew. I just let out something good. So we're going to want to make a hashtag for the ID selector, and we're going to want to create the ID names. for mine. So for this one, first ID is going to be called games. We're going to want to say display equals block. The next one is going to be videos. Display equals block. And then the last one is going to be media. Display equals block. Alright, so I hope we have all of the CSS selectors. Yeah. So Control S to save. And we should be good right about here. Alright, the next section is the HTML code. We may have to go back to the CSS to update some stuff, but whatever, that's fine. It may happen. So now so I have a heading. I don't know what you guys have, but I have a heading where I'm just gonna press enter and create a div tag and set its class to tab content. Go down and do the same. Then we're gonna want to create the tab and the tab selector. So div class equals, well, I'm not sure you want to go that far yet. Just call this not is id equals navbar. And now you'll want to create those span tags. So the span tags will have the tab link. And games. So very quickly we can see down here, doesn't look like I did it right. Yeah, I don't think I did it right. I think that's right there. This is supposed to be right there. Right. Alright, if you want to check it for yourself, if you're on Dreamweaver, press F12. What the? I did not do that correctly. I did not do that correctly. It looks like it. So it looks like it's just refresh this. Was I altering the border radius or? Oh, yes I was. Stupid me. So yeah, like I said, you may have to go back and alter a few things, but hey, that's kind of the trouble with computer coding. You may have to go back and alter a few things. So now we're gonna say, alright, so this is the padding. So this padding is correct. The 20. It's just that the other one is not. So let's try this one. Oh, and we gotta go back here. Nope, that's for the top. So it looks like it's the other one. I think it's the other one, right? Oh, sorry. There we go. So now let's set the padding to a bit bigger, like, say, 40, and see how big we can go. There we go. And let's add a cursor. So cursor is default when it's out, and then we want it to become pointer when it's in. Why did I put default? I meant cursor. Alright, anyways, so now you'll just want to create your other tabs. And then right now we should have all our things, and if you want to put them in the center on the div, just say align equals center. So now if we preview this in our browser, this is what we should get. So as you can see, it becomes cursor. It changes the cursor. Doesn't look like the thing is gaunt. Font size equals extra large. There we go. Now it's easier to see, at least for me. Alright, now we just need to create our content. So we're going to want to go into div id equals games. Heading 1 align equals center games. Not center, left. Go left. I'm too interested in the center alignment, so sorry. Mucus. Alright, anyways. So in this one, we're just gonna want to put in something like I like games. Here are some of my favorite games. And I'm actually naming off my favorite games. So you guys will now get to know a little bit about me better. Disney Infinity. It still kind of bugs me that Disney Infinity canceled. But hey, it's them. I don't know. I still don't know why they canceled, but who cares? I still like the game. Minecraft. Let's see, what else? Unleashed. And that's about as far as I'll go, so then we go down here. There we go. Now we want to do that same thing to the video and media. So, H1 align equals center. Videos. P align equals left. Hey! I did it without even doing that. How nice is that? Alright, I'm gonna pause here. You guys can finish up your tab areas. I'm gonna pause here and so I can finish up mine. Alright, so I am back. I have just finished my portion of the 3 tab content stuff. So now if we go into our browser and reload, we should have all of our content. As you can see here. It's all marked as divs, but hey, we can resolve that. Oh yeah. Sorry. So yeah. So now with the next JavaScript, we should be able to click on these and they should appear. But first, we need to make some changes to the tab content. So then it actually blends. So then when they hover, it actually blends in. So we're gonna want to say for these, background color equals whatever shade of green. It was a 9. So 00, so 00, 99, 00. Standing over here, and then we're gonna want to set the color to white. And that's all the HTML I hope we should need. Alright, this looks kind of strange, but who cares? All I care is that when we click them, they change. That's all I care about. Alright, time to get serious with the JavaScript. Time for section 3, and that's JavaScript. Now the JavaScript is what will make this happen. When these are clicked, so JavaScript will be when these are clicked, that certain tab will appear. So now we're going to want to set the media and video displays to none. So then only the games show. Now if we look at our preview down here, videos and media are gone. So under the div tag that makes the page, we're going to want to go to script, or we're going to want to make a script tag. Then we're going to want to make it 3 functions. So let's call our first function games. And we're going to want to say var_g equals document.get element by ID games. var_v equals document.get elements by ID. Sorry, that thing keeps falling. The microphone keeps on falling. I don't know why, so sorry if that kind of pierced your ears. Key hint, don't wear headphones. Like I said, I am sorry. Alright, now, the last variable is var_m document.get element by ID media. Now we're gonna want the code to say when the games tab is clicked, it'll show only the games content. When videos is clicked, only videos will show, and when media is clicked, only medias will show. Here we go. So now we're gonna want to say g.style.display equals block. v.style.display equals none. n.style.display equals none. So the reason why we set the v and the m style to none is so then when one shows and then we want to show the videos, both of those tabs will not show at the same time. So that's kind of why we do this. So now we're just going to want to select all this, Control C, enter Control V, and we're gonna have some renaming to do. So rename this function to videos, and then change the G style to none, and the V variable style to block. And then we're gonna want to do the same thing, but for the function media. So again, none, block. So as you can tell, when we go into our editor, sure, we get all this, but when we click stuff, nothing really appears as far as tabs. So now it's time to set the span tags that we made with the tab links to trigger those functions. So we're gonna want to hit space on click equals games parentheses. It has to have the parentheses, otherwise it will not trigger it. Then same thing here on click videos parentheses. And the same thing here on click equals media. So now if we go into our browser, there we go, the tabs change. It is actually working. If it's not working for you, you guys have some playing around to do. That's all I can say. If it's not working for you, you have some playing around to do. you have some playing around to do. But if you followed my steps carefully, here's what you should be getting. This is amazing. And that's how you make tabs in HTML. So guys, thanks for watching that tutorial. If you want me to make more HTML tutorials like this, comment down below what else you want me to try to teach you guys. And what else? Oh yeah, t-shirts. I already gained 1 subscriber, but it's not enough. I need 50 in order to make them happen. So share my channel with your friends, family, do whatever the heck you want. And I should hopefully see you next time. I hope. Assuming nothing really crashes at all. But yeah, bye. Interested in this?